Madam Deputy Speaker. It seems like a very long time ago, but I remember making a visit to Ipswich Hospital in February, before the lockdown, when it was still unclear at the time how widespread COVID-19 would become. During the visit, I inspected a number of isolation pods, which had been constructed in anticipation of the virus, and the setup was a real tribute to the forward thinking and the expertise of our NHS staff. Since then, the efforts of all staff at Ipswich Hospital have been nothing short of exceptional. They have taken on considerable extra risks to take care of the rest of us, and I'd like to use this opportunity to thank them on behalf of our town for all of the work they have done over the last few months, and in addition to that, those who work in our social care sector. Of course, it is important that we ensure they have access to as much testing as is possible to ensure they can do their job confidently and to make sure that valuable NHS staff are not self-isolating as a precaution when they may or may not have COVID. With regards to mental health, which of course is mentioned in the motion today, we really do need to consider the impact of COVID-19 on the wider mental health of our country. The mental health aspects of COVID will be with us for a lot longer than the virus itself. And it's important we do everything we can to confront this issue head-on across society in the coming months and years. Throughout this crisis, I've been in close contact with Suffolk Mind on the important work that they've been doing to support those who've been impacted, whose mental health has been impacted by COVID-19. And to make this very stark, 4 out of 5 people feel disconnected in Suffolk from wider community, and similarly high numbers of people feel their need of status and community interaction are no longer being met. So I would urge the Minister to take careful consideration of the mental health over the coming years and the ways in which COVID-19 has impacted that. But I also touch upon the issue of waiting lists and the pressure, the extra pressure that COVID-19 places on our NHS and the knock-on impact that has on treating other illnesses such as cancer, which has been mentioned, and also knee and hip replacement. And I would say that as a country there is a significant challenge in hospitals up and down our country to get on top of these waiting lists and make sure that those who are waiting for hip and knee replacements do not have to wait for months, do not have to experience delays and do not have to experience cancellations. But what I would also say, Madam Deputy Speaker, is that when looking to confront this nationally, we should still look to do everything we can to keep orthopaedic services as local to patients as possible. And I will draw attention to the situation we have at the hospital in my constituency in Ipswich, where yesterday I signed a cross-party letter with the leader of Ipswich Borough Council to say that it's the local and the national representatives of Ipswich. We do not believe that the plan to open an Orthopaedic Centre in Colchester is in the interests of the people we represent. So I would urge the Minister to take that in consideration and meet with me to discuss my concerns and discuss the concerns of my constituents and to discuss a way forward that addresses delays and cancellations in relation to hip and knee replacement, but does so in a way that keeps care as close to people as possible. Thank you very much, Madam Deputy Speaker.